Okay, so off screen, what y'all didn't see is I had a random hiccup with the way the stream was supposed to start. So hopefully this has fixed that, and YouTube will actually catch up, and the actual stream that should be going on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I was really on here talking to myself for a little bit just now. I don't know. I had to fix that, but we're back. You know, it's not me if there's not technical difficulties going on. Hey, Lady V, I see you over here. See, you're new to Marvel, like you just watched the first Avengers movie. Wow, what is that experience like? I can't even think about that. Wow. You just watched Agent Carter this week also. Why are things not in the timeline with the movies? They actually are. If you have Disney Plus, you can go on there, and there's a section where it says in timeline order, and it actually starts with they don't have the TV shows in that timeline order setup, but it does start with the Agent Carter one shot, and then it goes to Captain America 1, and it goes on from there in the actual in universe timeline. So you can tell where things are, I think, by watching that timeline to where everything is with the TV shows. And some of the TV shows will seem out of order, particularly Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because for a while Feige was trying to tell us that it wasn't a part of the actual MCU proper, when it is. And if you look on Disney Plus, yeah, he did sneak it in there, not with the legacy stuff, but with the regular stuff. So yeah, it's definitely a part of that. Let me hit me up on Twitter or whichever social you follow me on, and I will see if I can help you out with an official timeline. I'm pretty sure there's a couple websites that I know that you can get them on. I don't know why people are calling me right now. Now is not a good time, so they're gonna have to wait. And yeah, you know, once we get into it, we'll definitely set everything up to make sure everyone is in line with what we're doing. Sorry if y'all heard that Pink Panther. I don't know if it was loud enough for you to hear. Tawny, welcome back. Hello. And yes, I will be doing live reactions for Loki once it starts. And you know, me and the ladies are going to be discussing it, absolutely. And hey, Jake, it has not started yet. I believe it starts next month, though. It's very close. I think the 9th, I believe. It'll give us the date in at the end of the trailer here, I'm sure, once we get it going. And yes, back to Marvel. Back to Marvel. It is that time again. It is in season for the next little bit. And you didn't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you should definitely watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There's a lot of really cool cameos. I mean, like movie stars like Fury, Sif. I think there's a couple episodes where Maria was on there too, that were going in and doing stuff in line with the movie. So definitely watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and watch it from the beginning. It's a wild ride. I've actually been on and off watching it the past couple months. I'm in what am I in, like season 4 right now, I think, on the watch. So definitely at some point I may do a full rewatch and chat about it with the ladies. I don't know, it's all scheduling, gotta see how all that goes. But I think that's most of the comments there. And yeah, definitely one of my faves in the whole MCU, and just in faves in general with how they're rolling. I'm very much looking forward to this. So let's get into this trailer and see what is going down. Okay, the music is creepy already.
Obi? Hello? We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
A little bit?
Wow.
Data! What the fuck?
That's what's been happening.
Wow. Time slipping.
Wait, you know that?
Explain.
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
He's so calm about it.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you're not helping the situationals.
Pulled through time.
Piranha Power Shops. What multiverse? What part of the multiverse was that?
If what I saw is true,
And what's going on with Lady Loki?
this world and utter destruction.
Or
Only one way
Sophie,
to
let me
find
not call
out.
her that. Disrespectful.
A little good old-fashioned legwork.
Back in the old west.
Listen, we have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine.
I wonder if that's like
I
the
take a
first
more
World
slow,
Fair.
deliberate,
You
cerebral
remember them talking
approach.
about that in Captain America?
It's really good bye.
I've never had key lime pie. My girl Ruby.
To save this place.
Why is Sophie always so destructive? You do not put duct tape on the spacesuit and say you good,
We're playing God.
sir.
We are gods.
Okay. Were those shadows holding him?
But how do you choose?
There's my girl.
And who dies? Make the hard choice.
There he is.
It's him.
What is going on with Miss Minutes? Why is she giant?
Always have been. Always.
Is that like a hall of like TVA doors?
A little over the top, don't you think? I thought it was spot on.
I mean, is it? There's nah, bro. You hella over the top. Oof. Oof. Okay, October 6th. There's our date, Jake. There's our date. Let me go back. Let's go back here a little bit. First of all, this is my nightmare. Goodness gracious. Like I understand being in a chaotic workspace where like you know where everything is, but when you're on the outside looking in like this, I don't even know if this man knows where everything is. I don't know, Data. You a little sketchy here right now. For anyone that really doesn't know why I'm calling him Data, it's because when he was a tiny boy, the very first time we saw him on screen in I almost want to say The Goonies came out first, but I think I may be wrong. I think Indiana Jones came out first, and he was a little short round in Indiana Jones, but then we saw him again in The Goonies where he was Data. Very iconic characters, both of them. Most recently, we've seen him in Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it was spectacular. If y'all haven't watched that yet, please go watch it. But, oh god, my anxiety looking at all this chaos here. I know for him it's probably ordered chaos, but yeah, there's just far too many things out of place there for my brain. But I mean that's just me. That's neither here nor there. But my guy comes in first of all in this little hang chair thing.
Wow. Great to see you again.
And what I understand the concept of time slipping, but that looks painful as hell. What is that? Look at Data's face.
That's what's been happening. Wow. Time slipping.
Wait,
Like, I feel like he's never actually seen that before. Are y'all getting the sense of that, or is that just me? Like, he knows what it is because he's read it in, like, the manual or something. But he's never actually seen it, and even he is entranced.
you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
Okay, maybe he has seen it. Okay.
It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
I know, but we just saw it.
Wait, see, okay. It's impossible to do it. And he's acting like this is his first time to do it. So, no, you haven't seen it. You maybe have seen a picture of what it could look like in a manual. I don't think he's seen that before. Hey, Santi. Hey, Mother Own. Why are you sheepishly walking? No need to be sheepish. We're all friends here. Alright, but this craziness.
I've been pulled.
He legit looks like that little freaking balloon thing flopping around like that. Ouch.
Between the past and the present. Hello?
Like, and how freaky is that? You're literally getting off the elevator and looking at yourself. The mind fucksery that is going to be going on this episode. Well, not this episode, the whole season, I see is going to be extra, to put it lightly. I'm trying to look at the random little things that be on the walls around them, to maybe, what is that? Camouflage live in concert. Okay, so this might be a radio station or a record studio or something that she's in. So there's some records on that shelf against the wall there too, and what looks like some type of maybe an airplay plan. I could be mistaken there. But also, if our Loki is going through all these time slips and whatnots, what the hell has Sophie been going through? How does she look still so sane and calm in this whole thing?
There's nothing to navigate this world and utter destruction. Only one way to find out. A little good old-fashioned legwork.
Okay, see, what does that say? Midway Plisa? I don't know if I'm seeing like all of the letters there because of the subtitles that are on. But this looks like, and yeah, look at all these markers on the shields here. Those could be country flags, for at least some of them. They look like coat of arms, but I'm thinking a lot of them are going to end up being country flags, and this is going to be the World Fair. Because yeah, there's coats of arms and the actual flags that are up above here as I'm looking more. I think that's going to be cool to see. I hope they go around a lot doing that. Yeah, the time slips, they look like they're going to be a lot. Like we saw some last season, but not like this. This looks extra. Super extra.
Listen, you have different styles. You're a man of action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach.
A more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach. So there's just key lime pie, a whole bunch of key lime pies. I'm wondering, and maybe I'm thinking too far into it, are those like different versions of key lime pies from different eras, different people's recipes? Like, I feel like the TVA could have a microwave system like that. Neither here nor there, but yeah, my brain be going in those weird places.
Really good pie.
Loki. Wait. Let me go back just a little bit there. Mans looks tired. He don't care about your pie right now, dude. I want to know what that timeline is. Where is Lady Ruby going here? It looks. I want to say what, maybe 50s or 60s? I don't know. I'm not that great of an time era expert. I could be vastly wrong. But either way, it's Ruby. She looks good in anything.
To save this place.
Is this cracked?
Man, you're not good. How do you send this man into the space multiverse with a crack? And look how old that freaking suit is. He put duct tape on the glass. Talking about, nah, you good. Is that like retrofitted duct tape grade Z99 or something? How do you know it's gonna be good? That looks like regular duct tape to me. I don't appreciate that. TVA should have pumpkin pies. TVA should have cakes. I'm not a pie person myself. I'm all about cakes. Red velvet, specifically, with cream cheese icing. Delicious. It's my absolute favorite. If you want to bribe me with treats, give me some red velvet cake with cream cheese icing.
Whatever we do, we're playing God.
Here Loki goes, still with the arrogance. We are gods. No, you're not, dude. You're an alien that just lives longer than us.
But how do you choose?
And what era is this? What are you doing at this hospital, ma'am? What timeline was this snipped from your memory of existence? I always want to know all the backstories and side stories that mean nothing in this whole thing.
Make the hard choice. It's him. War is on its way.
Who isn't gonna run when the electronic version of the freaking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is coming at them like that? Why do you even look that angry, ma'am? What could possibly have been happening? And how is she able to come into reality like that. There's so many things, so many questions where Miss Minutes is concerned, and I require answers. Say, there's a lot of shows to watch to stay current. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, usually there are only like 8 episodes per season. Very true. If you wait, you can like get them all done within like a weekend. But then obviously you're gonna be a little lost on all the discussions that are being had. So it's all just a timing game. You gotta try to plan accordingly. Taffy apples this year. Well, you know what? I'm sure people will absolutely appreciate those taffy apples, and they will be delicious. Small G guys, I don't know. I'm still not gonna say they have different abilities than us, but when you look at it, no, they're not gods. They are legit aliens. That's basically it. Their makeup is completely different. Magic and science are the exact same freaking things to them, and we don't know how to process that all the time. So yeah, they absolutely do look like gods. But if one of us got sent all the way back to the Middle Ages or even before that, we're going to be looked at like gods too. Just, I mean, either that or burned as heretics and witches, you know, one or the other. Either way though, nah, you have more abilities, but that doesn't necessarily classify you as a god, even with the small g. I get the thought though. That's how what's his name? Ego, of course. Again, Ego. How he explained it. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot, Santi. There is a lot. Like there's and also what's going on with her, man? There's a lot of her story that we're gonna have to catch up on here too, because she's been lost in the multiverse, having her own misadventures and side quests. I want to know what's going on there.
You're the god of mischief.
Yeah, the god of mischief cannot be in the TVA. I feel like this is a mistake. You shouldn't even try to do what you were trying to do with this dude. Look at all these freaking doors. This is that Monsters Inc. scene where all those doors are in that room and they're just going down the assembly line, man. It's oof. And there's ridiculousness happening afoot all over the place.
Always have been. Always will be.
See?
A little over the top, don't you think? I thought it was spot on.
It's spot on. Okay, see, my man's is over here in just a regular, nice, you know, black and white 3-piece. And of course, Loki, because Loki extra, he gotta have on the frills with all the extra on. We're like, bruh, just always appropriate. Shut up. Shut up, Loki. You're not always appropriate, and you know it. Oof, there's so much going on there. There's so much going on there, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. Lady V says, you still haven't gotten, you say 8 to 10 episodes per season. It's annoying, and I missed 20 episodes in my shows. Bruh! Was it on DJ's channel that we were talking about? No. Fill the Issues guy. I forget what show we were talking about, but it was. I was in the chat in one of his streams. And I was saying, you know, that very first writer strike many moons ago, we were still good having like seasons with like 20, 30 some odd episodes. And then that happened, and it just, it's been whack since then. Did I start the Wheel of Time review yet? We are starting it tonight. We're starting it tonight. Me, Lady D, and Manic will be back about 7:30-ish, 7:25, 7:30-ish. We'll be here, and we're going to do the first 3 episodes because they drop those all at once. And then next week, I think we're going to do 4, 5, and 6 will be out by then. If it isn't already, we'll do those 3, and then I think we'll be caught up for like the last 2 episodes of the season. I think there's only 8 or 9 this season. So yeah, definitely tune in a little bit later if you got time. We will definitely be back in for that. And that's it. That's my thoughts on Loki. I'm looking forward to all of the crazy. It looks like it is going to be an even wilder ride than we had for season 1, and I'm here for it. So get your nerdigans together and come back, grab some snacks, some drinks, and come hang out here with me and the ladies for the Wheel of Time. And actually, we had a full week. We had a full week this week. We got Wheel of Time tonight, tomorrow and Thursday, we'll be on with DJ and Fandom talking about Only Murders in the Building and Ahsoka. And also on Thursday, I'll be on with Funda doing a Foundation. I think episodes 5 and 6 of season 1 is what we'll be covering Thursday on my channel at 7:15-ish. We'll see how that goes. And then Friday, we'll be with the Citadel of Trivia again, and we'll be doing back to school trivia. We're a little bit late on that, but come through, and it's going to be a good time. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in them streams. Stay safe out there.